This is a special time of year for a lot of people. It's football season. There'll be a slate of high school football games tonight. College season is in Team Penn State will be playing at noon tomorrow. And also the NFL gets started next week. And my story on the last word tonight is about football. It's about young football players. I'm not talking about high school age. My story is about football players as young as kindergarten and first grade. I was in Corey to watch the Munchkin Football League. And when you have players that are kindergarten and first grade in Corey, you're really starting them out young there in that community. Football plays to a kindergartner, you may ask. Well, the coaches in the Munchkin Football League have it all figured out. What they do before they huddle, the coaches will have a whiteboard, and they have the play design there, and they'll have every player where they're supposed to stand and where they're supposed to run. So every play they all gather around, and the kids know what they're supposed to do, and that's how they learn. A little rough at the beginning of the season this time of year, but they say by the end of the season in October, these kids will be like a teen. So once again, the story tomorrow is on the Munchkin Football League. We'll talk to the president of the league. There's 127 players, 24 coaches, and the president will tell us about the history of the league, how popular it is, and we'll even talk to some players, a little older players. Those are in the fourth grade, on the fourth grade teams in the league, and they'll describe how they started as kindergartners and how much they learned over the years. And of course, the story will have plenty of action of these kids playing. It's flag football, but these kids are on the ground probably more than they're standing up, so they're really having a lot of fun, and I think you'll really enjoy this story. We'll also have a teenager who we interviewed who went through the Munchkin League starting in kindergarten, and he's now a Corey varsity football player at Corey High School, and he'll explain how the things that he learned in the Munchkin League he still carries with him as he's playing high school ball and maybe in the future college ball. So it's a really nice story, and I hope you'll be watching tonight. Erie News Now, The Last Word, at 6 o'clock.